Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Beckenbauer? No way through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's intervened well there. Oh, super! Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Cruyff. And he's quick to snatch it back. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Can he get it through? Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now the ball's gone astray. Rui Costa. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass is short and sharp. Olise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Count was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Count. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rui Costa. White is always looking to play quality balls. And the ball's come loose here. And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rui Costa. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Header! Oh, crossbar! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Gerrard. And here's Suarez. Played out towards the right wing. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. PK. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Cruyff. And that is masterful defending. Played into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a cute ball. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? And this is Luis Suarez. Busquets is there, and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Busquets. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe...
Ronaldinho! Cruyff. Now it's Villa. Piqué gets a foot in here. Now it's Villa, and he cuts out the supply. No, he's not getting past him there. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Nakamura. And here's Raul. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. This looks promising. Here comes Nakamura! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Nakamura really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.